Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Russell, Hamilton, the scientist, Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Magnussen, Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Zhou, Bottas, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Gasly, De Vries and Théo Pourchaire. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once more by Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the scientist. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
confirmed. expected, no rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Looking at some imminent gearbox issues, I'm afraid. Watch out for jams and misgears.
The Red Bull ring only has 10 corners. It's almost half as many as other tracks such as Spa. Fernando Alonso leads the truck for Formula 1 in 2019.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here. Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.